So for Group C questions, I chose question 4, or part 4, present a brief biography of astronomer Vera Rubin. So once again, I just have my notes here on my paper. So a little background information on Miss Rubin. Vera Florence Cooper Rubin was an American astronomer who pioneered work on galaxy rotation rates. She was born on July 23rd, 1928 in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and she later died on December 25th, 2016 in Princeton, New Jersey. A few interesting non-scientific facts that relate to Miss Rubin and her life that I found interesting was, 1, she found her passion and love for astronomy at the age of 10, and she even built a crude telescope out of cardboard with her father at the age of 11, which I just found very interesting because at that young of an age, most kids don't really have that passion for science. Another very interesting point was she graduated Phi Beta Kappa from Vassar College in 1948 with her bachelor's degree in astronomy, and she was the only graduate in astronomy that year, so I found that very interesting. You could almost call it destiny or fate that she ended up in this field, and given the contributions and impact that she left. So going back to her work and life in the field, Rubin dedicated her working life to the observation of faint stars in extremely distant galaxy. She is perhaps best remembered for her careful, high-precision observations that provided evidence for the existence of dark matter, which is the mysterious substance that makes up 85% of the universe's mass. Using her observations from the Palomar telescope and other telescopes, Rubin specialized in how galaxies rotate. In 1970, she discovered something weird. Telescopic observations seemed to show the Andromeda galaxy was spinning differently than expected. 2 years and hundreds of observations later, she realized she had discovered what is now known as dark matter. The concept had existed since 1930, but nobody had ever proven it before Rubin. She realized that her images showed something that could not be directly seen, a weird material that doesn't emit energy or light. The galaxies Rubin observed should have moved faster at the center than at the edges because of the laws of gravity, but the stars on the outside were traveling at the same velocity as the stars within. This concept shook up both astronomy and physics, forcing scientists to revise the basic assumptions underlying their work. Truly a groundbreaking discovery by Rubin, but aside from that, she was also a role model and light of hope for women everywhere. During a time where women were not taken seriously or even allowed to participate in the scientific fields, Rubin was the first woman to use a telescope.